everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have a Feel Unique pick and mix unboxing. If you are new here, my name is Natalie. I usually post videos all about makeup and beauty. If you like what you see here today, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave, but why don't we get started? So just to address the elephant in the room, there is obviously a very different setup going on here today. I did mention in my recent videos that we were decorating the room that I currently film in, so this is now becoming my son's nursery. I wasn't too sure where I was going to be able to film, so where I am now I'm thinking is going to be a temporary situation, if I'm honest. I also don't know how it'll work with the wallpaper as it is behind me, with it being a patterned wallpaper, whether it's going to reflect well on camera, I'm not too sure. So I think tonight I'm just going to film a couple of videos, see how they work out, but I do think I am going to have to find an alternative solution. So apologies that this is kind of a work in progress, but I've just put my light and my camera on my vanity in front of me, which is also set slightly higher than I usually have it, so hopefully that's okay. And I'm also aware that there is less furniture in this room than there has been in the past, so it may be a little bit echoey, so apologies for that. But like I say, it's only going to be for a couple of videos, and then I'm going to try and find an alternative solution, which may perhaps be moving into my bedroom for filming. I'm not too sure yet. But why don't we get into the subject of the video, and that is a Feel Unique pick and mix unboxing. If you're not aware of what this service is, it is offered by the website Feel Unique and is a way to try products that are available on their site. They do have a couple of level of sample services on their website. They have the one I'm going to be unboxing today, which is the pick and mix unboxing. They also have what has now been renamed the beauty box, which can work as a monthly subscription box or is something that you can purchase as a one-off box. The beauty box is a more expensive service because the products that you do get in that service are bigger than the ones that you get in the pick and mix samples. The ones that you get in pick and mix do just tend to be sachets and the very small samples, whereas in the beauty box you do get travel size minis and luxury size samples, so you do get a lot more product to work with. I did do a unboxing of a beauty box on my channel recently because they did have some really good things available, most of which I think are still available now, so I will try and link that video in the cards if you are interested. I will also have the services linked in my description box below if you do want to check them out. As to the pick and mix service, this one costs £3.95 and you can get this once a month. But it is effectively a free service because once you get your email confirming receipt of your samples, you will actually get sent a gift voucher for £3.95 in reimbursement, which can be used against anything on the Feel Unique website. I think the intention is that you try the samples that you've ordered, then use that £3.95 off something you may have liked from what you've tried. I personally just tend to use it to treat myself because there's not been many things that I have gone on to purchase from these samples. I kind of just get this service for a bit of fun, but it is a great way to try products if you want to. Okay, you don't always get the most amount of product and it is predominantly skincare, so that's why sometimes the beauty box is also a good service because you do get that little bit more and you are able to fully test something. I think I've probably gone on to purchase more products that I've tried in the beauty box than the pick and mix samples, but like I say, I will have both linked in the description box below. I haven't had this subscription for a while now because they hadn't put many new products on there because I think they were concentrating more on the beauty box, but because it had been some time since I last checked, when I went on they did have a few things that interested me, so I thought I would get another one, and I have actually got a couple of samples here that are larger than usual, which is quite exciting. When I used to get these pick and mix samples on a monthly basis, when I did my unboxing videos, I would always do a review of the samples that I tried from the month previous, but because there has been big gaps in me getting the samples, I've also been really bad at remembering to try samples as of late. I don't have any reviews in today's video, it is just going to be an unboxing. But speaking of trying samples, I did recently gather all my sachets of products together in one place, and I think I'm actually going to do a video on that, going through, counting them up, seeing what I have and setting myself another skincare challenge to see how many of them I can get finished up. I did do a similar challenge recently where I tried to finish up as many mini products as I could. A few of the ones in that I did get from the Feel Unique beauty box, so I think it's time that I finally do that with the sachets as well, because I think I might have counted up at least 25 sachets that I need to get through. So I'm going to set myself that challenge to see how many of those I could get finished up, because I did quite enjoy doing my minis challenge. I was going to film that tonight, but I think that might be one better filming on a table rather than like this, so that the products can be seen a little bit better. But why don't I show you the 5 samples that I chose this month. The first one that drew me in is this product from Dr. Jart. This is the Ceramidin Cream Moisture Retention Shield, and I actually seen Jessica Braun mention this on her channel recently, saying that she's been really enjoying it. So when I seen this was available, I thought I would give it a go. I did see that it was 5 ml of product, because on the website it does tell you how much product you are going to receive, but I did presume still, even though it was 5 ml, it was going to come in a sachet, but was quite impressed when it did turn up in a box with a little tube inside. And here is the size of the tube. I do love getting samples like this because it is resealable. There's kind of no pressure to use it immediately. You can get a measured amount out, because that's the problem with sachets. Once you've opened a product, you're kind of limited. You have to use it as quick as you can because it's open, the air's getting to it, and especially with the likes of serums and things, they can tend to be easily knocked over and leak. So a sample like this is ideal, and that is something that when they did bring in the beauty box, I found they went more away from including these in the pick and mix and just putting them in the beauty box. So I was very happy to see a squeezy tube once again in the pick and mix samples. It doesn't contain much information really, it just says apply to the entire face evenly morning and night to retain healthy hydrated skin. So I think it's possibly just kind of an all-rounder hydration cream, but still I am excited to give it a go, especially after Jessica Braun talking so highly about it, and she does tend to steer me in the right direction with a lot of things. Even though this is technically a free service, I do always like to go through and work out the values of each of the samples that I've got, just to kind of see how much value you can effectively get out of this service with it being free. I do the same with most things that I unbox on my channel. As to the value of this one, a full size is 50 ml for £30, so I work out that this 5 ml is worth £3. I did think this was going to be more expensive than £30 for the full size. I had it in my head that Dr. Jart was an expensive brand, but this does give me hope that if I do really like this, it's not too expensive of a product for me to purchase the full size. Although I did go through and sort out my entire skincare collection the other day, and I definitely don't need any full size skincare anytime soon. I do need to really work through my system. Again, something I might do a video on, because now it's all neat and organised, I can kind of do a skincare tour, as it were, because it would be nice for my sort of own records to see what was in my skincare collection at this time, because believe me, it is a lot. And because I don't do the Shop My Stash skincare drawer every single month anymore, I feel like I'm a bit behind as to what's actually in my collection and how long it's been there for. So yeah, I might do a skincare collection video. May or may not be of interest to anyone, but I will hopefully try and get that filmed soon. But yeah, back to this Dr. Jart moisturiser. I am really excited to give it a try. I feel like this video is already all over the place. I think I just got myself too flustered trying to work out where to film in this room and set everything up, and it is already currently 10:30 at night, so sleep deprivation is kicking in, so apologies that this is a little all over the place. The next product I chose is from the brand Declior. I think it's Declior. This is the Mandarin Green Night Balm with essential oils. It says it is 99% natural origin for a vitamin glow, and I think it is just a moisturiser, although it does say night balm. So I think when I was looking into how much the full size of this one, I found that they did have quite a lot of these on the Feel Unique website with all different scents. So I quite like the idea of that, being able to get the same product but pick what scent you like with it. I don't think I've tried anything from this brand before, but I was intrigued by the term night balm, so I'm just opening it up to have a look and unintentionally squirted a bit out. It is a very, very thick consistency. Slightly greasy, but it does blend into the skin quite quickly. If you can see, there is a sort of yellow liquid. It does smell very nice. I can definitely smell the mandarin. It is very nice, fresh and citrusy. So this is something that will definitely be nice to use over the summer months with it having that citrusy scent to it. But like I say, when I went on, I think I've seen about 4 or 5 other scents that you could get. So that's quite good if it's a product you like, but you don't necessarily like this scent. There might be another one out there for you, because I do think they had some fruity ones and also some floral ones as well. This product is kind of the opposite to the one from Dr. Jart in that it is a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. The full size of this is 15 ml for £50. This is 2.5 ml of product, so I work out that this is worth £8.33, which for such a small tube is quite expensive. Although for 2.5 ml, this is the kind of size of tube you would get for 5 ml, so it's probably mainly air if I'm honest, but perhaps with it being that thicker product, that's why it needs a slightly bigger tube. But again, really happy to see a squeezy tube in these pick and mix samples. But intrigued to give this a go because I don't think I've ever tried a night balm before. The next product I chose is from Kate Somerville. This is the Delicate Recovery Cream Stressed Skin Saver. I'm really intrigued about how this packaging is on this sample. It looks like a kind of miniature of the tub. Then it does have a perforated edge here, so I'm going to presume it's like a foil packet. Let me have a look. Yes, so it's like a foil packet, but a kind of like 3D one. So it might hopefully be a bit easier to store because I can just peel the back off this gradually and use it bit by bit. This one just says use AM and PM, apply an even layer to clean skin. It doesn't really say what it does other than saying stressed skin saver. So I'm presuming recovery cream, it's another kind of all-rounder one like the Dr. Jart, bit of moisturising and things like that. I have tried one product from Kate Somerville in the past, which I think was the goat milk moisturiser, which was a nice enough product. I just didn't love the consistency of it, so keen to see what this one's like. When I picked this one, I was aware that Kate Somerville was an expensive brand. I had just kind of forgotten how much of a pricey brand it was. So the full size of this is 50ml for £69. So this is a 3ml sample, which I work out is worth £4.14. So we are 3 samples in, and at the moment we have around £15 worth of value, which is really good considering the service is only £3.95. The final 2 samples I have are in sachet form. The first one is one that I wasn't expecting to receive in sachet form because this is actually a fragrance. This is from the brand Korres or Kors, and this is an eau de toilette and it's the Cashmere Kumquat scent. I don't think I've ever seen a perfume come like this, and I really don't know how I'm supposed to use it because I'm presuming it's like a normal fragrance in that it's liquidy, although there feels like there's absolutely nothing in here at all, so perhaps it's just a one-use thing. I'm not sure, but I am definitely intrigued. I do like with this that it does actually have the scent profile on the front, especially because I am terrible at describing scents and I don't really want to open it at the moment, although I do kind of want to smell it. But it does mean that I'm then going to have to try and prop it up somewhere because I'm not going to be putting on perfume myself at 10:30 at night. With the notes of this one, the top notes are kumquat, mandarin and orange. The heart notes are orange blossom, jasmine and almond. The base notes are cashmere, cedarwood and vanilla. So it does sound really nice. One of my favourite all-time perfumes is Hugo Boss Orange, so perhaps I will like it. I think I am going to try and somehow just open it ever so slightly to see if I can smell it. I've opened it the tiniest of amounts and I can smell it very faintly. With it being an eau de toilette, it might be the case that it is a faint scent, but it does smell like something I will like. I can definitely smell the sweetness to it, like the vanilla and the almond. I can't really smell the orange. And I don't know what a kumquat smells like, so yeah, I'm intrigued by this one, and I might just prop this one up and see if I can possibly use this one tomorrow so that it doesn't go to waste and I don't inadvertently spill it before actually getting to try it. But yeah, definitely never received a perfume sample like this before. So the value of this one is £38 for 50ml of product, so this sachet is just worth 30p because it is only 0.4ml. Now I just need to work out where to stand this up. The final sample we have here is from the brand, it's the one I can't pronounce and I didn't think that through when I picked this, but I was just intrigued by the name of the product itself. It's Omorovichka. I think it is a brand from Budapest in Hungary, so it's obviously a Hungarian word. Yeah, I'm going to go with Omorovichka, but I'm not 100% sure, I'm probably completely butchering that. And this is the Queen Cleanser. It says that it's ideal for sensitive skin. A rich and velvety cream cleanser provides a gentle yet thorough cleanse, removing all impurities and daily pollutants without stripping skin. Calendula flower extract and borage seed oil hydrate, calm and provide an instant sense of comfort to irritated complexions. Skin is left wonderfully soft and smooth with youthful radiance. Apply a generous amount to dry or slightly damp skin and massage well for a couple of minutes, working in circular motions. Remove using damp, warm cleansing mitt. So it does say apply a generous amount, so I'm going to say that this is probably just one use worth. And this one is actually 5ml of product, which doesn't feel like there's 5ml of product in here. I mean, it does feel like a full sachet, but considering 5ml of product is usually in a tube, I don't know if I can kind of say that these two contain the same amount of product because this one says it's 5ml as well. But we'll see how much use I get out of it, but I'm not holding out much hope. So again, another brand that kind of surprised me by how expensive it was. I thought this brand was kind of middle of the line, like most of their things cost sort of £30 or £40. Especially with a cleanser, I definitely wasn't expecting it to break the £30 mark, never mind being just shy of £70. Full size of this is 125ml for £69, so I work out that this sample is worth £2.76. So that is all 5 products that I picked, well 4 plus the perfume over there. Excited to try these and see what they are like. Seems to be a few different things to try there. I'm especially excited to try the product from Dr. Jar because Jessica Braun did speak so highly about it, and then the other things sound quite intriguing, and I'm hopefully going to remember to try that perfume sample tomorrow. But I'm glad I decided to click on Feel Unique and see what they had available. So totting up the total value of all 5 samples, I work out that they are worth £18.53, which, considering I paid £3.95, which I did get reimbursed to me, I think that's a pretty good deal. I think the beauty box that I got from them last month only had a value of about £25, and I think I paid £13 something for that, so again, not that much less for a fraction of the price. It was definitely worth it. I will have both of these services linked in the description box if you are interested in checking them out. I do also have a refer a friend link for Feel Unique, which is just for anyone that has an account basically, and I think it entitles you to 15% off your first order. If you use it, I do get a 15% off code myself, so if anyone does use it, thank you in advance. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.